guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Jalissa. Today's video is actually very requested. You guys wanted a step-by-step video showing you guys and kind of like teaching you guys how to do a professional, even though I'm not a professional blowout at home with a regular blow dryer and a round brush. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you guys how I prep my hair, how I section my hair, the technique that I use to blow out my hair to get a nice sleek blowout, to make my hair go from very curly to very sleek and to have a very long lasting blowout. So I really think that the key to a nice blowout is how you prep your hair before your blowout and what products you're using for your hair. So today I'm actually partnering with Functional Beauty. Do you guys see what I did here? It matches my shirt. But anyways, Functional Beauty is sponsoring this video and I'm going to share with you guys the products that I use to prep my hair before my blowout and why I love them so much. What I love about Functional Beauty is that you're able to make your own formula. You're able to make your own hair products. Like, how cool is that? So you do this hair quiz. It takes you like 2 minutes to do. It's so easy to do, and it's gonna ask you what your hair type is. My hair is medium curly, so that's what I picked. I also put that I have very thick hair. It also asks you questions about your scalp. So mine is pretty normal. It doesn't get too oily. For the next question, it's just gonna ask you if you color treat your hair. So I did put that I color my hair. You can also pick if you want a silicone free formula, which is so cool that they have that option. So for my styling goals, I picked frizz control. I feel like that is one of my biggest concerns. My hair gets super frizzy, and I also just want a smooth blowout, a smooth look. And then you can put your name on your formula, on your bottles, which is so adorable. I just love custom made things, so that makes me feel super special and I love it. By the way, it also brings stickers, so you can put these on your bottles. And then my formula has avocado oil, aloe juice, which is gonna leave your hair super smooth and shiny while moisturizing your scalp. It has Jamaican black castor seed oil. All of these products have these ingredients, which I really like. I'm going to be using a styling primer, a leave-in conditioner, the shampoo, conditioner, the mask. Actually, I got a co-wash, so I'll show you guys how I use that in a little bit. The co-wash didn't lather as much because it has some conditioning in it as well. I prefer a shampoo just because I put a ton of oils on my hair before I wash my hair, like the night before. So I did use the co-wash twice just to make sure that I could get out all the oil that I had from the night before, because I want my hair to grow. So I've been doing a lot of like oil treatments overnight. So yeah, I literally saturate my hair in oil and it's a little bit hard to get it out. So I did wash my hair twice with the co-wash, and then I went in with the conditioner, and this also left my hair super soft. It detangled my hair super well. Even though the co-wash detangled my hair very, very well. I mean, here's a video of me detangling my hair after the co-wash. It really doesn't feel like if you need a conditioner after that. The conditioner also felt very nice, and I feel like this product is going to last you such a long time. This is 16 fluid ounces for only like $20. Like, that's a lot of product, and it's custom made. Like, these are gonna last you such a long time. I think they are so worth it. Of course, I wanted to do a little mask because I love to pamper myself in the shower, so I used this Functional Beauty mask. This is also custom made. It's included in my formula, so all these are gonna work super well together to get the best results that you want. I put the mask on my hair for about 10 minutes and then I rinsed it out, and I really, really love how my hair actually feels now, because now I'm gonna go in with the other products, but I really love how my hair feels now after I got out of the shower. But yeah, let's move on to the styling products. So I like to start my routine with a nice hydrating serum. This one is going to reduce frizz up to 70%. It's also going to add a ton of shine to your hair, and it's going to protect your hair from the heat up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I like to always start with the serum because this is kind of like the first step I think you need in your routine. I feel like hair care is almost like skincare. Like, you start with the serum and then you put your moisturizer. Like, you start with the thinner products first and then you put the thicker ones on top. So I really love, oh my god, this smells so good. I really, really love this serum. I'm not gonna put too much because I'm going to use this styling primer now. Moving on to this product, which also has the same formula. This is the styling primer. This is going to make your hair a lot stronger. It's going to prevent breakage, and it's going to protect your hair from the heat also, up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. This leave-in conditioner is going to help to hydrate your hair. So I'm going to apply about that much. I don't want to add too much. But this is going to provide very soft results, very soft hair without weighing down your hair. If you guys want to do your own Function of Beauty formula, I am going to link everything down below in the description box with all the details, all the links, everything. So check it out down below. Let's move on to sectioning my hair. When I just use a blow dryer brush, I kind of just divide my hair into like 2 sections. But when I do a blowout like this, I make sure to do a couple of different sections because it's a little bit harder to blow out your hair this way. It takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of getting used to, but you get better results in my opinion. So I like to divide my hair first right in the middle. So I'll do 2 sections like this, and then I'll divide each section in the middle as well. And then I'll do the other section. So now that I have these 2 sections, I'll divide them a little bit more because these 2 sections are still too big. I like to divide this bottom section into 2. If you still feel like this section is too big, you can divide it as well, but I'm just going to clip it for now. And I like to kind of twist it the most that I can. You see how I'm just twisting the hair? I want to make the section as small and tight as possible so it's like really out of the way. So then this one I also clipped. So now I'm going to move on to this bottom section. I'm also going to divide it into 2 sections, and you guys will see that even when I start drying my hair, I still divide this big section. It's not like I'm drying this all at once. I like to divide it and dry it in smaller sections, so you guys will see how I do that. So for this big top section, I'm going to divide it in 3 sections. I'm also just twisting it and bringing it up, making sure that it's nice and tight. Okay, so now I just gotta do the same thing on this side. So now we're gonna pick a round brush. I have a couple right here that I really like. As you can see, I have some different sizes, shapes, so we're gonna go over them really quickly. I have 2 Dyson round brushes right here. This one is smaller. It's going to give me nice curls, but then this one is gonna give me a very quick dry, and I really like both of them. This one is very nice for the edges. This is a very tiny brush, and it's very nice for smoothing out the front pieces of your hair. This one is different than the other ones because it has Boar and nylon bristles. So I'm going to do maybe the first section actually with this brush and see how I like it, and then I'll just maybe go back and forth with the other brushes, maybe the smaller ones for the edges and all that. So we'll see how this one works. I also have this one from BioIonic. This is a squared brush, like a squared round brush. It's a very nice size. I feel like I can get very big sections with this, and it just smooths out my hair super well. I'm going to use the Dyson SuperSonic to blow out my hair. I like to use this in the highest heat setting and highest speed. If you guys want to buy any of these tools or brushes, I'm going to link everything down below. The first thing that you got to do with the brush is grab the roots and kind of make that tension, you know, like you want to pull your hair a little bit. You have to get that tension. You have to stretch out the curls. When you dry the roots, it's going to dry in that same form because it's straight. But if you kind of don't put that tension, it's going to dry still with some curls in it. But you definitely want to take a section that is about the same size of the brush or way smaller. So gonna grab the hair, kind of pull it a little bit, take my hair tool and focus on the roots. Want to go from the top to prevent frizz. If you dry from the bottom, it's just gonna make your hair super frizzy. You see all the hair just flying. Once you feel like the top is pretty much dry, you want to start bringing that brush down. So now that I feel that this section up here is pretty much dry, I'm going to take out the brush, put the brush from the bottom now. I'm gonna start drying it from the top and bring the brush down as I go. Okay, so now this section definitely feels very dry. Now I just gotta worry about my ends. So what I like to do, some people like their ends flipped in, some people like them flipped out. I like them flipped out, so I like to grab the brush and then just slowly bring it up and down as I dry it. So now that my hair is pretty much dry, I could either leave it like this or I could do a little bit of a curl. Most of the time I do a little bit of a curl because it just makes the blowout look way better in my opinion. So I like to take my hair, as you can see it is dry, It is soft. I actually really love this round brush. It's really nice. I like to take the brush and keep it kind of vertical. Then I go in with my blow dryer, dry it very slowly, and then I twist the brush and still keep it vertical. Dry it very slowly. Flip it one more time. Dry it. Just slowly bring it down. Gotta take your time so you can get a little bit of a curl. And there you have it. As you can see, it's a little bit of a curl and I love it. These back sections are definitely the hardest. You just gotta use your arms for these sections. Like, you really gotta get in there. This section is way too big and I definitely don't want to take that big of a section, especially in the back, since the back is even harder to do. So I'm going to divide it into 2 sections and I'm going to put this one up. For this, you have to lift your arms and try to get back there. Like, really try to get back there. The easiest way to dry your ends for a back section is to just bring the brush forward and just dry it like that, forward, like all the way in the front. Don't try to do it all the way back here for the ends because you're just gonna get tired. There is that section. As you can see, that section is all the way back here and I was able to get it pretty smooth. Anyways, I'm gonna continue to do my hair and then I'm gonna show you guys how I do this front section. Alright guys, so I actually clipped my hair because I was starting to get sweaty and I didn't want to like ruin my hair. This big section in the front I am going to divide into 2, and I did re-wet this section because it was a little bit dry, so I did re-wet it with water. So this section is completely dry and I'm going to clip it. So now I'm going to take off the clips and I'm going to see if I need to touch up any sections, but it only took me 49 minutes to do all my hair, which is not bad at all for me. Clipping your hair really helps to keep that voluminous, bouncy look. You know, I have to finish this routine with a little bit of oil, so I'm just gonna apply that to my hair. And if you wanted to make your roots a little bit more smooth, you can go in with a smaller round brush. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys recreate this routine and your thoughts. And I am going to be linking down below all the products I mentioned in today's video, all the hair tools, the brushes, everything. Make sure to check out Function of Beauty if you want to make your own formula for your hair care products. Definitely recommend checking their products out. My hair actually feels super soft and it looks very healthy. It looks very shiny and I only did a blowout, so I am very impressed with how like frizz free my hair looks, how smooth it looks. Thank you again, Function of Beauty, for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye bye.